You've done it, you devil. And you know it. You've done exactly what you set out to do the very first day you came here. I'm in love with you. What a dumb, stunned expression. Don't you believe me?
Well, I hope it's true.
So that's the famous Natalie Jastrow, huh? I've got to meet that girl.
Attention, please. Flight number 18 is now arriving from Milan.
Natalie, this is my dad.
I'm sorry to hear about your father.
I'm going home to find out how serious it is.
Will you be coming back?
Not if Dr. Jastrow returns to America.
He'd be well advised to do that fairly fast. Well, I guess I better mosey along, Randy. It's not right to keep these foreign ministry types waiting.
Byron tells me that you know the Tudsburys. You know, Pamela and I were great friends in Paris.
Really?
Mm-hmm. She's lovely.
She's a lunatic driver.
You don't have to tell me. She drove me to Chartres once and scared me out of my wits.
I'm sure it'll take more than that to scare you. Well, I'm glad to have met you, even in this accidental way. Explains a lot of things. Happy landings.
Thank you.
That is some girl. What you didn't tell me was how pretty she is.
Well, of course I think so.
Man could drown in those eyes. She is stunning. But, like I've said all along, still goes. That is a grown-up woman. No offense.
No offense taken. I'm in love.
Look, Warren's getting married on the 20th of May, the day after he finishes carrier training.
I'll be sure to be home for that.
Good.
We gonna be able to have dinner or breakfast tomorrow or something?
Breakfast, maybe. Why don't you meet me at the embassy at about 7? You better get on back to her. She's sitting there all alone.
You really like me?
You bowled him over.
Listen to the crying.
If you're not coming back, wire me. I'll take the first plane home.
Byron.
And don't marry slow.
How young you are.
Promise me?
You know what Lennon said, that promises like pie crusts are meant to be broken?
Forget about Lennon. Just promise me.
You idiot, don't you know how much I love you? Bye, darling.
no war. There's no death. It's just the sky and the sea and the sun shining down on us all alone. Well, tell me.
Since the fall of Tobruk, the mission has been changed. S-45 leaves in the morning.
Lovely. My entire married life cut short by a third.
Not exactly. I plan on having 6 kids.
6? I may never last the course.
Natalie, I don't want you going back to Italy.
But I have to.
What do you suppose Aaron would do if you wired him and said we were married and you were going straight home?
Oh, he'd make a mess of it. I mean, he's absolutely terrible with officials, and the stupider they are, the worse he gets. I have to go back.
All right. 60 days, 2 months. If he's not out of there by April 1st, you go straight home. You book your transportation now.
I see. Are you giving me orders, Byron?
Yes, I am.
Well, that feels pretty good. All right, my lord and master, I'll do just as you say. 60 days. Now tell me something. Exactly when do you leave?
Astor comes for me at 5:30.
Hours and hours. Great big chunk of our marriage left. Why are you standing there? Come here.
So when did this sea-going Greyhound float in here?
Yesterday. It's an old Spanish bucket. Crew's mostly Greeks and Turks. I tried talking with them. Pleasanter ones seem to be professional cutthroats. I gather these poor Jews will be packed in like sardines on 5-decker bunks, for which they pay the price of a deluxe suite on the Queen Mary. These fellows laugh like hell about that.
Hey, Harry! Watch it, watch it. Ooh. Take it easy.
Well, Natalie, you sure made a beautiful bride. Now you're a beautiful Navy wife. So long.
Bye-bye.
We're underway at 0700.
Everything's gonna be okay, Natalie. It's just time.
Now man the special C detail.
I guess that's it.
Getting married was exactly the right idea. No, I really mean it. It was an inspiration, and I adore you for it. Hey, I love you. I'm very happy.
Come home. Here?
I will, I swear I will.